Hi you, King here. And we all know that the power system in Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best power system, if not the best, to ever be made and explored in any work of fiction. It's so great that there's even levels to it. The sub-bending arts. Now what makes the sub-bending cool but also super unique is that not only are they primarily utilized by only the most advanced benders, but sometimes it's just a matter of genetics, that only a few rare souls can utilize a specific rare sub-bending skill. But which sub-bending out of these four is the best? Well, let's break them down and you tell me in the comments below. First up, Plantbending. Waterbenders are able to bend the water within plants to move and control the vegetation as a whole the way they're normally able to with the water on its own. This allows for poison ivy-like powers when in a forest or swamp-like area filled with vines and other vegetation, and making it very hacks when put to normal waterbending, as you can continuously cover yourself with plants, defending yourself from all types of attacks as you use the vines and plants to fling around your opponents as they are left baffled and pummeled. And this sub-bending skill is super hard to learn, especially since only 2 people ever used it in the series. The second sub-bending skill is Lavabending. That might not just be super hard to learn, but be a case of needing the right genetics to be able to use it. And it makes sense because Lavabending might very well indeed be the most powerful form of earthbending there ever has been. I mean, think about it. Being able to turn the ground underneath your opponent's feet into molten magma within an instant. And if they somehow manage to avoid it, being able to make more and push it towards them like a superheated tidal wave. And Lavabending has only ever been used by 3 people in the series, 2 in the show, 1 in the comics. And just because you can use it doesn't mean automatically you'll be able to use the other sub-bending skills of Earth. Which again proves it might be a case of needing the right type of DNA to make the lava flow. But that's cool, you don't need the earthbenders to be too OP, it's all about balance after all. And the third sub-bending skill we're going over is Combustionbending. This sub-bending skill can only be achieved by firebenders, but only through an excruciatingly deadly training regimen. I mean, firebenders literally have to be chained to the bottom of the ocean and have to hold their breath underneath all of that huge heavy water pressure just to be able to hopefully achieve combustion bending. And 1 out of 10, you'll get your combustion benders, but hopefully it's worth it. They're able to blow things up with their minds, so kinda. And the last sub-bending skill we'll go over is cloud bending. Psych! That's not a thing. At least technically not now. The real airbending sub-skill we're going over is levitation. Through severing all ties to the world, airbenders can literally become weightless and gain the ability of flight. And with this power gain is basically like them going Super Saiyan because they achieve a whole new level of mobility and airbending. Like imagine it, you can already create tornadoes and typhoons with just your bare hands, but now you can fly like Superman without the need of a glider or Appa. Though I'd still take a sky bison, they're too cute. Now this sub-skill may not be as crazy as the other 3, but it's still pretty insane that you can gain the power of pure unadulterated flight through airbending. Too bad you have to sacrifice everything you love just to be able to use it. But now you have to choose. Which sub-bending skill out of these 4 would you want? Which means not only pick a bending type, but a sub-bending skill to go along with it. Comment your answer below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow.